Today I'm going to change out the fork on the Schwinn Axum. This is going to be a similar process for a lot of the Schwinn bikes that have the tapered head, like the Axum, Boundary, Taft, Aluminum Comp. So I just got this new fork on. I want to show you how I did it, the process, and the tools and the parts I needed. There were some parts I didn't know I needed beforehand, so I want to give you just a heads up on that, how it's done. And it can be done with relatively simple hand tools. You don't need a lot of specialty tools to do this job. Other than pressing in the top and bottom cups into the tapered shaft. I'll show you how that's done. But anyways, take a look at the link for descriptions of the parts, and here's how we do it. Okay, here's the fork I'm going to be using. It's the Suntour XCR LOR 32. It's 100 millimeters of travel. And I just need to figure out now where I'm going to cut it. I'm going to measure the existing one, add about a ½ inch. That way I have a little adjustability. I can make it higher if I need to. A couple of parts you're going to need. Grab a new lower headset, sizes ZS56/40, and then a new upper headset, which sizes ZS49/28.6, and grab some spacers. Okay, I've marked here, this is 8 inches and 1/8. So this will give me a little more height than the stock tube, so that way I can adjust it if I want to raise up the handlebars. Okay, I have a little hacksaw here, just with a little metal cutoff blade. I'm just going to go slow and just try to stay right on my mark and cut as evenly as possible. Okay, got it sawed off. It left just a little bit of a nub there. I'm just going to get a file and file it down just so it's all smooth. All the edges are smoothed out and it's ready to go. Okay, got it all filed down and it turned out really level. I was surprised that it turned out as level as it did, but I think if you just take your time, go slow, follow your mark, and cut as straight as possible, that using the hacksaw by hand you can get a good result. Okay, now time to get the bike disassembled, the front fork taken off. And I don't have any kind of a work stand, so I'm just putting it on the back of my RV on my bike rack. So this will work. Okay, I'm just loosening the stem bolts here. These hold on the stem to the fork, so I'm just taking these off carefully. And as you take this off, the fork can drop, so careful to hold that. I'm just going to carefully set the handlebar aside. I'm going to take the spacers off, and then I should be able to pull down and the fork will come out. Okay, now that the new fork's ready to be installed, we have to install the star nut. This is what the top cap screws into. It really holds the whole fork in. So this is a little more difficult because it has to be pressed in. So I'm going to use kind of the ghetto way, guys. This isn't the professional way to do that. I'm going to get a screwdriver. So get a screwdriver that can fit inside of the star nut hole. All right, like this one. See how it fits in like that? All right, and then I'm just going to put it in like that. I'm going to get a hammer. I'm going to set it on the ground. I'm just going to tap it in. Here's just a quick comparison of the two tubes. This is the one that came off the bike. This actually is a straight tube. It's not tapered. There's just this adapter that fits on there, and this adapter won't fit onto a tapered tube, so that's why you need a new lower headset and upper headset to make this work good. Okay, here I'm adding my crown race. This is comes in the set with the lower headset unit. So it has the cup, the bearing, and the crown race. I'm just going to push the crown race on. The nice thing with this one is it's very simple to install the crown race because it's expandable, so you don't have to use any special tool to get on the crown race. Okay, just add some grease here, and I slip on the crown race, down the tapered tube, push it down on, and it's seated down. Okay, next I slip on the bearing, and then this cup gets pressed into the tapered tube, so we'll go outside and start pressing that in. Okay, so I want to remove all the components to the top of the head tube here. That way I get access to this top cup's going to get popped out. And then from this bottom one, I'm going to tap this out with a screwdriver. Okay, to install this, I'm going to use this bearing puller kit. I had this, I used this for a vehicle once. It basically has a threaded rod through here and these two discs that's going to help press this into the bottom. So I'm just going to get a socket on here and a wrench here to hold it and tighten it, and it should just kind of press it into the tapered tube here. Okay, I got the bottom cup pressed in. Now it's time for the top one. It's the same process for the top. I'm just going to get the bearing puller set up here with the two discs that are going to press down onto it. I'm just going to wrench it down until it's down into place. So I'm going to tap it a little bit with the hammer, just make sure it goes in straight. All right. Got this new cup pressed into the top, and this is pressed into the bottom. So that wasn't too bad with that tool. Okay, I just slip my bearing over the tube here, sits on the crown race, and then I slip the fork tube up into the tapered slot on the frame. I slip the top bearing on, and then a spacer, it looks like a bearing retaining nut, slip that on, and then there's a cap that goes on. So this is a lot less complicated system than the factory system, so that's why I'd recommend getting both the upper and lower new headsets. Now I just got to put my spacers on and slip my stem back on, and I can reassemble everything. Okay, everything's put back together. I've taken it for a ride. The new fork feels great. I really like the extra height in the tube here. I'm glad I had those extra spacers to be able to make a little higher stem. So the handlebars feel great. I'm really glad I did this upgrade. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, guys, I'm not a pro. I'm just an amateur trying to do this. So hopefully this was helpful and or entertaining. Thanks a lot.